Good morning, class. And how are you? I can see you are all good. In our last topic, we talked about different types of structures, which are, can somebody remind us? Yes? Yes, solid structures. How about you? Frame structures. Yes. Shell structures. You are all very correct. Clap for yourself, please. Today's lesson we are going to be talking about frame structures, but I'm going to focus on an example of frame structures which is cell phone tower. We all know cell phone tower is an example of frame, but man-made frame, as you all know. Now, before I move further, I'm going to show a video for you. No, two videos. I'm going to be showing two videos. In these two videos, the first one is called Strong Structures with Triangles. Strong structures in triangles. The second video is What Makes Bridge So Strong? Now, before I show the video, let me ask this question. Strong structures with triangles. Can you mention any structures with triangles? Yes, you are correct. Structures. Strong structures with triangle. Okay. Now, what makes brick so strong according to the name of the video? Yes, because it was built with mortar. Yes, you are right. But let's find out from the video different strong structure with triangles. Strong structures with triangle is number one video, and the second one is what makes bridges so strong. Let's watch. After watching these two videos, I know by now you must have known different type of frame structure with triangles. In that video, you can see the bridge, even staircase. You can see many things that have triangles in them. They are frame structures with triangles, as you can see in the video, and they are very strong. Now I want you to guess, apart from being a melter, what do you think according to those videos? What do you think make the structure so strong? Exactly, clap for her. Because of the triangulation, the triangulations in those structures, as they have explained in that videos, that you see when a man made the chair with in squared form. You see how everything fall down, but when it finally made it in form of triangle, you can see how rigid the chair looks like, and different types of structures he made in that video. In that video, he actually explained structural components and the impact of forces on structures. He also explained internal braces and triangulations as methods to make structures rigid. And also, in that video, he explained statics and dynamic forces and described the impact on structures. Then also, he explained how structures are strengthening. Now, we are going to be moving to what I've written on the board. Just listen carefully as I read from the board. Cell phone towers. As I've said earlier, that the focus will be on cell phone towers. Cell phone towers are structures found all over South Africa, isn't it? We all know cell phone towers. These structures are designed for a very specific function. Yes, we all know the functions is to transmit our voice, whatever the networks that makes our phone connect to each other. We all know that already. Then they are frame structures and often appear to be less sturdy than shell or solid structures. According to what I wrote on the board, these structures is a frame structures. We all know the way they design it, it's a frame structures. And it often consists of many metal pieces put together. We all know that already. And these frame structures can be very strong and they can remain standing for years. Yes, they can remain standing for years without falling down because of the triangulation structures in them. And also, don't forget what they used to build it was different pieces of metals. You know, metals are very strong. Then the way of using triangulation to build it make it even more stronger, apart from being a metal, so it can stand for many years. Now, before I move further, I'm going to be showing you different type of towers. Now I'm having 3 towers here, as you can see. Now in these towers, what can you see as different? Yeah, you can see they are different. They are not the same. You can see the difference in them. Now, the big question is, what do these structures have in common? What do they have in common? Can somebody tell us? Yes, clap for him, because they all have triangle shapes in common because of the triangulations in there. That's the common thing that's common. And why do you think they use triangulations? Is because they want it to be stronger, unable to bend or fall, to stay rigid. Now that we all know that, now I'm going to read this to you as one of the things I've written on the board already. One of the methods used to strengthen frame structure is triangulation, as I've said earlier. The way they put those triangles, different structures of triangles, is what makes the cell phone tower have strength. It strengthens the tower. It won't allow the tower to fall, to bend, or it will just stay rigid, as I said earlier. Also, a triangle is a very strong shape. As you have seen in the video, triangle is a very strong shape. You see the man demonstrate everything, that the force, even if there is force on this won't make it bend or fall. And also, the three lines together, they are working together. They won't allow each other to fall each other. They hold each other. That is why they are making use of triangle shape in any form of frames that they want it to be stronger, as that of cell phone towers. Now, that is the reason why they are using triangle shape. When a force, I'm still explaining further, when a force or pressure is exerted on a triangle, two of the sides stretch the third. You see, as I've explained, the two of this side stretch the third side. Then this side then pull the other two sides. It is this other one at the down that will now pull the other two at the top here. And the third side, this side then put the other two sides toward itself, as you have seen in that video. All of this stretching and pulling means two things. They said the stretching, the pulling only means two things. The structure will be what? Will be rigid. The stretching and the pulling will make, when it is in triangulation form, no matter how the stretch or the pull, they pull the structures stay rigid. And the second one, the force is spreading among all three sides of the triangles, and the spreading of the force make the shapes very stable. It won't allow it shake or fall apart, to stand rigid. Now, there are some words I wrote here for better explanations, which are studies, triangulation, rigid, and stable. I've explained it. These words was taken from what I've read to you, but you might not know the meaning. That's why I wrote those words out for better explanation. The word study means strong and solid body build. Strong and body, strong, something that is strong. Strong, solid body build. Like this scissors now is a strong and solid body build. You can see, you can't bend it, you can't change the shape, you can't destroy it. Another word here is triangulation. Triangulation is just mean formation of or division into triangle. Different triangle, division of triangles. That's the meaning of triangulation. Another word here is rigid. When they say something is rigid, it means that thing you can't be able to bend it or even move or force the shapes. That is, for example, what can I use as an example? Like the shape of these scissors now, as it is, you can see it, you can't bend it, you can't change anything about it. So that's the meaning of rigid. Something that stayed stable, you can't be able to bend it or force out of shape or change the shape to any other shape. Now the last word here is stable. When they say something is stable, that means the thing is firmly fixed, or not likely to move. Something that has already been fixed, you can't move it or change it or change its positions. Now in 10 minutes you are going to work on this worksheet, landline versus mobile worksheet. You are going to work in pair of two, just two person with one worksheet. Now that you have finished working on your worksheet, I would like you to copy the notes on the board in your workbook. Now that you have finished copying the note, submit the worksheet for mark. But to conclude this lesson, I want you to write short sentence within just 5 minutes to explain how structures are strengthening. What gives structure strength? How structures are strengthening. Please put it into writing, then you submit it for marking. Have a good day, class. Bye.